Thor might not be done. After years of speculation about whether the character's story had reached its end, Chris Hemsworth hinting at returning beyond Avengers-level events signals something important. Marvel isn't closing Thor's arc, it's repositioning it. The biggest context here is timing. Thor's future now connects directly to major crossover events like Avengers Doomsday. That means a potential Thor 5 wouldn't exist as an isolated adventure. It would function as a bridge, exploring the character after a large-scale multiverse conflict reshapes the MCU. Because Thor isn't the same hero anymore. The franchise has shifted tones repeatedly: mythic drama, cosmic comedy, emotional loss, legacy storytelling. Thor 5 likely needs a tonal recalibration. Fan feedback suggests Marvel may move away from heavy comedy towards something closer to Ragnarok's balance or even earlier films' emotional weight. A return to consequence. Story-wise, several threads remain open: Thor's role as a mentor figure, the future of New Asgard, the presence of love, the child introduced as a symbolic next generation, and the broader question of what a god does when most of his battles have already been fought. That question defines a fifth film. Chris Hemsworth continuing suggests Marvel still sees narrative potential rather than nostalgia alone. Thor's longevity makes him one of the few original Avengers capable of exploring legacy storytelling in real time, dealing with time, loss, and responsibility rather than origin. And legacy is where the MCU is heading. A Thor 5 could explore myth expansion beyond Asgard, other pantheons, cosmic entities, or multiversal versions of gods becoming relevant after Avengers-level disruptions. Instead of Thor defending a realm, he may be navigating a universe where the idea of gods is changing. Because power structures evolve. There's also strong potential for character recalibration, less proving worth, more defining purpose. Thor has already lost family, kingdom, identity, and certainty multiple times. The next chapter likely asks what remains when transformation becomes constant. That's fertile storytelling. From a production standpoint, Hemsworth's willingness matters. Marvel rarely pushes solo films without actor commitment, so his hints suggest at least early development conversations. But tone, director choice, and MCU roadmap placement will determine whether Thor 5 feels like continuation or reinvention. And reinvention is the safer path. Expect a story balancing spectacle with introspection, large cosmic stakes paired with personal focus, possible new villains tied to belief, destiny, or cosmic hierarchy rather than simple conquest, a narrative positioning Thor as elder Avenger rather than central protagonist of the universe, because roles evolve. Thor 5 isn't confirmed as a return to old formulas. It's an opportunity to redefine what a long-running superhero story looks like after its original arc ends. Chris Hemsworth's hint doesn't promise a movie, it signals intention, and intention matters in the MCU. Because Thor's story was never about a weapon, it was about identity. And if Thor returns again, the next battle won't be about proving he's worthy. It'll be about deciding what that worth means now.
You're watching Prime Flix TV. Like, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next big update.